Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to another episode in which we are gonna test again Tigress versus Brady, but this time our opponent Mr. Roman from server 2216 will actually gonna use his navy, or to be more specific, we want to see how Tigress performs versus Jester. Now of course I have asked Mr. Roman to tune down his stats because this is normally his setup which he is running right now, and you see he has 3 level 7, but for the sake of having very long fights and very accurate fights in which I also gonna win a couple of them, I asked him to tune down his stats, but we're gonna get to that and I'm gonna show you also the stats difference. So we also have to mention that Mr. T-Zap, which is by the way a fantastic guy, massive shout out goes out to him, asked me to do this differently because it's going to be super interesting. We're going to go through 18 battle reports very briefly, and also on the other side of the screen you also going to get the diagram of the fight, which also tells a lot. So first of all, let's have a look at the setup which Mr. Roman is going to use today. So by the way, you see already 249 units March. So let's go to the attributes, and I asked him to use Lila, so it's a level 5 Jester, and a level 5 Meowzilla. Now you're gonna say why he is not using Zen, because as you saw previously he has actually Meowzilla level 7. So let's briefly go to the stats, and here by the way you have probably noticed that some components are missing in order to tune down his stats, but let's have a look to see that. And you also see he's using the eagle formation here, also super important to mention. So here are his stats: 4600 HP boost for navy and 4277 attack, 535 navy damage increase, 521 damage decrease versus my air force, and here you see also my stats. So we're now gonna go very fast through all these 18 battle reports in a different way, but of course at the end of the video I'm gonna put the summary of these 9 attacks with Tigress and 9 attacks with Rally also on the screen in order to highlight the difference between Tigress and Brady. So always pay attention in this battle report. I am the attacker and he is the defender. He is the performance, and you also see the diagram on the screen. Let's go to the second battle report, which is this one. Again, I'm the attacker, Mr. Roman is the defender. This is the performance and also the graphic on the screen. Let's go to the third battle report, in by the way, which I won. And you see already, this is super crazy, and that's why Mr. T-Zap asked me to also show you the graphic. Here I am the attacker, Mr. Roman is the defender. Let's go to the fourth battle report. We're gonna have 9, by the way, for Brady and 9 for Tigress. And here I am the defender here, so the blue line, Roman is the red line. Here is the outcome. Let's go to the next battle report, in by the way, which I won. I am the attacker, so the red line, Mr. Roman is the blue line. Here is the battle result. Let's go to the next battle report, in which Roman is the red line because he's the attacker, I'm the defender. And here is the battle result. So you're gonna see here some very long battles. So you see, for example, here 85 attacks, absolutely crazy. Let's go to the next battle report, in which Mr. Roman is the attacker, so here's the red line, I'm the blue line, and here is the outcome still with Tigress. Let's go to the next battle report, which is this one. Again with Tigress, I'm the red line and Mr. Roman is the blue line, and here is the outcome of this battle. Let's go to the next battle report. And here, Mr. Roman is the attacker, I am the defender, and here is the battle outcome. Let's go to the next battle report, and yes, up now we are seeing Brady in here. So you saw 9 attacks with Tigress, now you're gonna see 9 attacks with Brady. And let's do the same, also putting that graphic on the side. So in this case, I'm the red line, Mr. Roman is the blue line. Again, very long battles. Let's scroll a bit more down. So this is the next battle report, in which again I'm the attacker, Mr. Roman is the defender. This is one of the best performances, by the way, which I have achieved, and it's also worth to pay attention to the graphic on the other side of the screen to see how the battle went. Again, very long battles. Let's go to the next battle report, in which I am the blue line, Mr. Roman is the red line, and here is the outcome of the battle. Let's go to the next one, in which I am the attacker and Roman is the defender, and this is the battle report and the graphic for this battle. Let's go to the next battle report, in which I won and I am the red line and Mr. Roman is the blue line, and here is the battle performance. Let's scroll a bit more down. Let's go to the next battle report in which I am the defender, or in other words the blue line, and Roman is the red line, and here is the battle outcome for this. So 3 more to go, people. Let's go to the next attack in which I am the red line and Mr. Roman is the blue line. And this is a very, very close fight. But again, have a look at this. 82 attacks, absolutely super long battle. So 2 more to go. Let's go into this one. I'm the attacker and Roman is the defender. And again, a very, very close battle. And this is the result. And of course, the last battle report in which I have won. And I am the red line and Mr. Roman is the blue line. And here is the battle outcome. And also the graphic. So beautiful, people. Now we're gonna do the following. Let's put both these results for Tigress and for Brady on the screen in order for you actually to see the difference. So this is from this perspective of all heroes having levels 5 exclusive skill. And first, let's put Tigress with Storm Shadow and Abbat, all with level 5 on the screen. And here what you're seeing is these green fields, which all represents the fact that I have won the battle. And you also see those negative values. Now, I have explained this in a previous video, how I'm calculating this, because what we want to do is assign a number for every battle in order to do an average which represents the match performances. So the best performance possible are those 4 green fields, in which, by the way, I won, and the worst performance possible was when Mr. Roman still had 64% of his units left. This brings us to a match average of 0.81% units still left on Mr. Roman's march. Now let's put Brady with Storm Shadow and Abbat, and here I only won 3 battles, and you see them marked in green, and also the worst performance possible is when Mr. Roman still had 59% of his units left. And here is also the average performance of Brady, Storm Shadow and Abbat, which is 4% of units still left on Mr. Roman's march. So, dear beautiful people, even though this video comes with a delay, absolutely nothing has changed. The difference is very, very small. Or in other words, from my perspective, if I would not have this YouTube channel, and hopefully to be so lucky to have somebody like this channel which makes this analysis, I would have skipped this hero. I would have unlocked Tigress, but I would not have invested in Tigress with 2 5 stars and a level 5 exclusive skill, because the difference is very, very small. So anyways, beautiful people, the conclusion is the same, and we also have to address this, that there are so many possible setups in which you can test the heroes versus your opponent, which again has also a lot of possibilities. He can use different heroes, he can use navy, he can use tanks, he can use planes. It doesn't change the fact that the conclusion on Tigress versus Brady has not changed. If you have Brady right now at 5 star and a level 5 exclusive skill, yes, even though this hero is 13 months old, you do not have to invest in Tigress. Sure, unlock her, but don't get her level 5 exclusive skill. You can always do that later. The most important part is actually to unlock this hero right now with gems, so you don't have to pay $20 later on, just in case you're gonna need it. So anyways, beautiful people, as always, don't forget to support what supports you back, that is this channel. And me personally, since November 2022, up 20,000 subscribers, we're gonna start to do weekly giveaways with some awesome prizes. So this is another reason for you to subscribe, share this channel with your friends. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to see me in the next episode. Ciao, guys.